What's up, guys?
It's your girl, Honey.
It's your boy, Paul.
It's the babies in the back. It's your boy, Star. It's your baby, Sainty. I don't know if you can see him. We are back with another one, guys. It has been a while.
You know it's been a while when you see this face of mine. Project Grow a Beard.
Guys, we're back on Project Grow a Beard. The amount of times I've heard Project Grow a Beard and then he goes and gets a clean cut and he's like, what was I doing with my life?
Be back, baby.
It's like clockwork.
And I'm wearing my tracksuit that I got from Europe that I was wearing almost every day.
Yes, guys. So if you don't know, we went to Berlin for the marathon. Marathon was a success. Woo! Let's go, Dada! Woo! Woo! It was a little bit hot. He got his PB, so that is a win.
A win's a win.
It's a video. What? If it wasn't as hot, he probably would have done
a lot faster.
A lot better.
Yeah. It was hot, but we pushed through, we grinded, we don't make no excuses, and it just felt good just to, I didn't even see them actually. I was about to say it felt good to see the family, but I was looking for them, and I didn't find them, but they seen me out there, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, honestly, we are gonna have to start making a sign so that he can, when he runs by, he sees the sign. Mm-hmm. Make it really elaborate, because he never sees us, ever.
Yeah.
And we're like there, like cheering, like I'm always expecting
I had my headphones in too, so it was kind of tough, but...
Yeah, so, great experience, also a very trying experience. So, if you don't follow us on any other platforms, we're just here to tell you that Berlin Airport is a mess and to never fly through Berlin because it was a shit show. So basically, when we landed in Berlin, they lost our stroller. Our stroller didn't catch up to us. They delivered it like 2 days after. We left Berlin. We went to the Berlin airport on our way to Cannes. Or Nice, I guess, and when we were sitting on our flight got canceled while we were on the flight, so we had to stay in the airport overnight for like, I don't even know how many hours would you say? 14 hours?
Yeah.
Ish?
Like, yeah, 10 hours.
So it is 1:45 here in Berlin, and we got to the airport. What time did we get to the airport? Our flight was at 6? Okay, so our flight was originally at 6, and then we got an email and it was like, oh, your flight is delayed, so it was for 7 p.m. We got here at 4:30, flight was delayed, it was taking forever, no one was telling us anything, we're in line, and then all of a sudden they're like, okay, yeah, you can board. So we board the flight, and we're sitting there, everybody's ready for takeoff, and they say, your flight's canceled. So our flight got canceled, so we had to get off the plane. Everybody's like rebooking flights, doing the most, whatever. They're like, get a hotel room, we'll reimburse you, blah, 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 all the things. And then, I called the airline and they're like, the flight is fully booked and your next flight, or the next available flight is on the 24th. And in our next destination, we have an Airbnb book. So we're like, okay, well, we can't do the 24th. Like, we need to get out of here, like, tomorrow, the latest, And, so now we rebooked a flight, which I paid out of pocket for, $1,800. And I am really hoping that they are going to reimburse me for this because it's crazy. So a bunch of flights got delayed or canceled, whatever it is. And there's like mad people sleeping in the airport, and then we were gonna go get a hotel room, but we're like, by the time we get to the hotel, settle, whatever, it's like we're coming right back here for like 4 a.m. because our flight's at 7 a.m. So we just decided that we're just gonna stay in the airport and thug it out. Both of the kids are sleeping, and people are pretty much just sleeping everywhere and anywhere in this airport because so many flights were delayed. But at first we're just like, what are we supposed to do? Like, this like F's up our entire trip. But anyways, I found a flight and we're gonna be going to our second destination. I've never had a canceled flight like this. Like, this has never happened to me, so I don't even know, like, how to act in these situations. So I'm like, you just don't know what to do. You're like, should we go get a hotel? Like, we were gonna like rent a car, go to Munich, and then take our flight from there, but then we were just like, it's just too much with the kids. Like, going through this with kids is crazy. So we're pulling an all-nighter. I don't think me or Bull are gonna sleep, so that's great. And I guess we'll sleep on the plane, but even this flight we have a layover, so it's just a mess. But yeah, it's crazy here. So I guess there was like a cyber attack and they're like backlogged, or like something is happening. I don't really know, but there's just people just like sleeping everywhere. All right, guys, so we currently are in, where are we? Dusseldorf. It is 9:20 a.m. I wish I had time-stamped everything so that you could realize, like, we have not slept.
Mama.
Yes.
You have your own cup.
Okay, I won't drink yours again.
Okay.
Bull and I just slept for like maybe 30 minutes on the airplane. It was a short flight, like an hour from Berlin to Dusseldorf, and now we're on our way to our next destination, which is a 2-hour flight. And let me just tell you, Berlin airport, I am boycotting them because holy shit, what a fucking shit show. The people, Germans are very rude and very quick to like jump down your throat when you literally ask just like a simple question. Like, their hospitality is 0 out of 10. We'll dive more into it, but like, any key points you would want to mention?
We'll get more into it when we're like,
once we're like settled. And oh my god, but guys, horrible experience, like horrible experience. Yeah, so chatting a bit. Also, guys, our phone keeps dying, so I didn't have a phone to like get some footage, but Star's iPad's dead. My iPad is about to die. My phone's already about to die. Bull's phone is in the red zone. Like, it's just, and then we don't have our European plugs because they're packed in our suitcases. We don't have our stroller. We only have a carrier. It's just all bad. Traveling with kids, nightmare came true, but we're blessed. That is the bottom line, and we're lucky to be here, and I just can't wait to like have a shower. And yeah, I'm just loading up on the caffeine right now. We rebooked a flight. It was a whole entire mess just getting onto that flight, and then when we landed in Nice, our suitcases were nowhere to be found. So I just woke up from a nap. It is 8 p.m. We landed at about, I want to say like 12:30, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We landed with not one single piece of our luggage. So 3 suitcases are just lost in the sauce with all of our stuff in them. No stroller, no car seat, no nothing. So we are just out here in our airport clothes. We had to buy Star a pair of swim trunks at the airport because he had an accident. So that's where it started. We did not have our luggage at all through our entire duration, 9 days in France. We went from Cannes to Paris, and they could not find our luggage. So it is 10 a.m. and I am off to the shops to get us some clothes. Still the same thing. Star's still the same thing. Such a mess, guys. I haven't even heard back from them. Is it good? Once we got home, 3 days later, they found Bull's luggage. Guys, I am so jealous. Bull's suitcase came last night at like, I feel like it was like 11 o'clock that night. And I am so jelly, but I have some things in here. So we have baby blanket, baby bottle,
freaking toothbrush. I have been missing this so much. My Dyson Airwrap. My toothpaste. Star's toiletries. Toothbrush, his toothpaste, hairbrush, everything. Thank goodness. I haven't had a brush for him, and I haven't had a proper brush for him that's like specific to him. I've been using my brush on him and it's not fun. Some shoes of Stars. And I don't know what is in here, but I think it's, oh yes, baby lotion, face lotion for the kids. Did that explode? Saintie's soothers that he can tolerate. Nail clippers. And just some cloths. And then the rest I think is just bowls. Lucky him. I'm happy for him. And what are the odds that I put my Dyson into Bull's suitcase? Because I had no room in mine, and lo and behold, his is the one that has been found. And now I have my Dyson, so I can stop talking about it and complaining about it, because I have to obviously like touch up my hair every other day, or if not every day. So it has been, I've been missing it. That is for sure. And my toothbrush and Star's brush and their face lotion, because I literally just bought it and it was not cheap. So I'm happy to see all these things again. It gives me a little bit of hope that they will find our suitcases. Yeah, I've sent them like another email. So they probably like 8 emails from me right now. And hopefully we get some answers. My fingers are crossed. I feel like I don't know what else to do. And mine and the kids' luggage is still lost in the sauce. So that is what we are currently still dealing with after being home for a month. And it is not fun, trust me guys. So moving forward, my best advice is air tags, baggage tags that have your address, your name, your phone number, all of the things. Take lots of photos of your stuff. Keep your receipts for a day that this could ever happen to you. Just hope that you have receipts for everything you've ever purchased in your freaking life, okay? That is just a quick little update on that. Star started school late, but he is back in school as of October 1st. That's nice to have like one-on-one time with the baby and just have a little bit more, I guess, free time to, you know, do YouTube and other things. If you don't follow us on Snapchat or TikTok, follow us on Snapchat and TikTok. We do a lot of uploading there, more than YouTube right now, so follow along. What else?
Basically, you've just been dealing with a lot of back and forth with the airlines.
Yeah, so it's been a lot of back and forth with the airlines. We also had to get like reimbursed for the flight that was canceled, and then we had to like repurchase the tickets. So it's been just a lot of that. And then also balancing 2 children has been quite the adjustment. Traveling with 2 children also, guys, with no suitcase is like a shit freaking show. Learning this new life of ours with 2 kids, it's been a lot. It's definitely been an adjustment. Star loves being baby brother. That is one thing I will say. We're now headed to the city. Star yesterday had a photo shoot with Joe Fresh. So Star is obviously growing very, very fast, and over the summer he had a little bit of a growth spurt. So Joe Fresh had asked what size he is in now. They asked the agency, and we got back to them and we were like, he is in a size 4T bottoms, 5T tops, which he could still fit like 4T. He's pretty much a 4T at this point. But I buy bigger clothes for him just so that they last longer. And they were like, oh, unfortunately, our sample sizes only go up to size 3T. So we were like, oh, darn. So he didn't get the job. And then the agency got back to us like a couple weeks later and we're like, hey, do you think that you could go to Joe Fresh and just try on size 3T? Joe Fresh wants star, you know? They really want him for this shoot. So we go, and the clothes like just fit him. They're a little bit small, but they do fit him. We sent in photos and they were like, okay, yeah, let's book him. So he got the job. So we're here. We were at Joe Fresh yesterday, and then now we're at Joe Fresh again today. And I was asking him, I was like, it only goes up to 3T, and he's like, yeah, unfortunately, yes. It sucks because they really love stars, so they're not gonna see him until he's in like size 7, 8 after this shoot, and then after a shoot in December. So it is very sad and unfortunate.
Yeah, we had a good thing going with that.
We do.
But the industry's just weird that it does that.
I don't know if it's just I don't know if it's the industry. I feel like it's like specifically Joe Fresh.
Yeah, it is specifically Joe Fresh for sure.
Before the shoot's at 4. We're gonna go to a different agency and see if we like the vibes, because our contract is up with the other agency and we're not really feeling them. It's giving shady vibes. So we're gonna try him at a new agency hopefully. And yeah, we will kind of keep you guys updated throughout the day and hopefully get this out to you very, very soon, because we miss you guys.
We miss you guys.
All right, chat in a bit.
Yo, Project Grow Beard might be there, y'all. Yo, comment down below and let me know if Project Grow Beard is almost there, because it's looking like it.
All right, guys. Don't mind him.
Project Grow Beard.
So we finished our photo shoot.
We went to our meeting.
Oh, yeah.
We went to photo shoot. We got food. Went to 2 different food places. There's so much.
So okay, so
like, she's supposed to be.
We went to the new agency.
And when we pulled up, we're like, ooh, I'm like, looking.
No, I knew.
I was like, this looks a little shaky. It was like on the side, but we're downtown. Downtown, you can't judge a book by its cover. You could go inside an old house or an old building. You go inside and it's fully renovated and just like, it's pizzazz.
Yeah, it was like night and day to his other agency that he's at. It was like totally different. Like such a good vibe when we walked in. The owner was there, like, although she was not trying to talk to us. But yeah, they were like, come on in, sit down. Hi, how are you? Is this Star? Blah, blah, blah. And then they took him to the side and they took some pictures of him. It was a little shaky at first, but then he like started to warm up once he saw Candy and all of that. They got some good shots. And then the girl who like manages the adults was there, but the girl who manages the children weren't. But the one who manages the adults was like, yeah, like he's super cute. Like he's probably like gonna, you know, we'll probably sign him or whatever they do.
Imagine, like, I don't know how to say it, but it's like, why would they burn a kid? Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's so much different looking type of kids on there for them to be like,
they have
unfortunately.
Yeah, it's weird because obviously they have to be selective in some ways, you know?
For sure, they have to be. But it's like, it's such a tough thing. Like, it's just such a tough thing to pick, because it's like, who do you say no to? You know what I mean? Stars, like, looks good, but it's like, other babies look good too, right? You know, in different ways.
It's funny because I have applied to this agency, or I've submitted an application to this agency probably like 4 times.
And what happened? They burned?
I never heard back from them. And then I emailed them and I was like, this is when Star was a little bit younger. And they were like, if you haven't heard back from us, that means that we're like not interested at this time, you know? And then finally, once he like turned a certain age and like had his like look, I resubmitted. Not really like had his look, but his hair is longer. He's at a better age. Like they usually like the kids to start to be 2 years old and up, you know? And under that, I don't think they really want to entertain it. So
they were like, okay, yeah, let's come in. And
then they like finally responded to my application. And then this was like months ago that she emailed me back and was like, yeah, we want to see Star, whatever. And then we were still in contract with the other agency, so we waited until we were out of contract, and then now we are seeking a new agency. So, and again, it was night and day. They were like, oh, what agency is he with? And we were told him the agency, and they're like, oh, like bad. It was not good vibes. So the agency we're with right now is not good vibes. Like, love that we're getting booked, but it's not booked. We're not getting booked based off of our agency. We're getting booked because
it's inside. I'll get it for you.
Like, Joe Fresh wants Star, you know? So, anyways, and we've really only been booked with Joe Fresh. Like, what else have we done? We done the Silk and Snow.
Yeah, Silk and
Joe
Snow,
Fresh.
Joe Fresh. Which is good, though. That goes to show, like, if a company does like you, you get your foot in the door, it'll keep going, you know?
Yeah.
Because
So
if they weren't doing this little break, they'll probably have start all next year.
they get him for like the bigger stuff too, which is like nice to like see. Like they want him on like the main page, like when you go to their website, in the like catalogs, like things like that. Like this seemed pretty big.
Yeah,
like,
this was big.
So anyways.
And they said he's the most. Did you say that already? This was the most they ever booked any child. So like that's like hearing that from a company like Joe Fresh,
who sees so many kids,
is like a very good sign and a good thing to hear. So
I hope that there's one more that they can squeeze in. So.
I think they said one more, right? Potentially.
They did.
December.
The guy said one more in December that Star will probably do, but she didn't say anything. I don't know if she just didn't want to like give it away or what. But anyways, I'm just like on the verge of like just managing these kids myself because I feel like we could do a better job.
The best momager.
I really got to get on it. But someone told me that it's not as easy as it seems to be.
Definitely not as easy. But like you would want to probably manage him once like it's really rolling. Like once it gets to like that point where it's like really rolling and like he's booked him basically like every week. They're looking at Sainty too and they're like, no pressure, but yeah, like let's get Sainty in there. And Sainty's like he's like eating his hands. Like, oh, he's so he's like
oh, Sainty. Sainty's such a grump.
But yeah, we also got she got Bira for the first time, Bira tacos.
So
And what are they out of 10?
This place specifically, it was very chewy. Like my teeth hurt right now. From eating it, and I have shit all stuck in my teeth. But yeah, just wish I didn't get that shit.
She's like, and then yesterday we were here and we got smoothies. I'm like, oh, we gotta go to this smoothie bowl. Hot take, guys, before I get into this. Hot take. Food influencers, how much of them do you think are being honest when they're trying the food, or are they over-exaggerating because they're getting paid? I think they're over-exaggerating. Every spot we've tried and had that we went to based off of a social media food person has been mid to trash. Like we went somewhere yesterday, we're not gonna say the spot, but I was like, we gotta go there.
No, wait.
I gotta take the family out.
Yeah.
I'm like, honey, I'm
He's
like,
been
babes.
talking about this place for like 2 weeks now. He's been talking about this
I was
place.
like, yo, babes, we're going downtown that day. It's on me. I got this under control. I'm gonna bring you guys to a nice food spot. Smoothies, juices, this, that. Like, I was ranting and raving about it. And the whole time, all I was thinking about after the shoot was, we gotta go there. We gotta go there. It was a tight schedule. I'm like, are you hungry? She's like, yeah, I just want some. I'm like, okay, we gotta go there. We go there. First off, it's overpriced. Get the food. And it was trash.
Trash.
It was so bad that Star didn't like it.
I'll
and
tell you
Star
what we
likes
got.
everything.
We got 3 smoothies that each cost $18, and I literally like took all, like they have like whey protein and spirulina and this, that, and the third in one. So I took that all out of Stars. They still charged me $18, and then I got a bowl that was like probably like $24, $90 for the most trash thing I've like. You're not Irwan or whatever the hell it's called. I make better smoothies than that, you know.
Yeah, it was tough.
It was trash. I was so disappointed. It literally ate me up all night long.
And she was like complaining for like 10 minutes in the drive, and then she had her bowl. She's like, this is terrible. Like,
the whole time I was eating it, I was just like, why is there bacon in this?
But it's like, if the bowl tasted good, would you have been able to switch your thought, or because you just already didn't like, you wouldn't
it
have?
just wasn't hit. Like there was nothing to it. Everything tasted like nothing. Like it literally, like, and I like the taste of like,
yeah,
like
that's your vibe.
I like the bland taste and things like that, you know. This shit was like eating like air. Okay. Like air tastes better than this. Okay. Literally. It was so bad. It's so disappointing. I hate that. So yes, influencers are out here boosting shit.
They're getting paid, which is false advertisement. Realistically, I just think if you're a food influencer, just be honest. No, like
And
if you tried something, but if somebody paid you 3 G's and you like, would you have to boost it, or would you be a person like, yo, honestly, I didn't really like it that
I just
much?
feel like in this day and age, you're allowed to do stuff like that. You can say whatever. Like, you could say this is amazing when it's literally trash. And to each their own, like, you know? Like, to us, it might taste like...
Yeah, it happened to us in Paris, too.
But,
We
like,
went to,
I have...
a lot of, like, trendy spots, and They were like, nah, whatever.
I have high expectations for food, and I just get so disappointed every single time. So we just gotta stick to what we know. Anyways.
Yeah, that's the hot take of the day.
So yeah, so the shoot went amazing. Star is just amazing. Everybody literally just has something to say positive about him, and it just makes you feel so good.
You gotta make him stop. He like chewing on his tongue.
When he gets shy, he chews his tongue.
Yeah.
You got it.
I mean, like, I could only imagine him being a 3-year-old, 3.5-year-old, looking, and there's like 8 random faces, cameras, everybody just looking at you. You're like, what is going on?
He did a video thing today, and then he also did photos. He's better with photos than he is with video.
They cut the videos enough to make it look alright.
Yeah, so, but like they wanted him to like dance, and like his dance moves are like wild, so.
But if he was at home or around comfortable, around like somebody's comfortable, he would have been fully dancing, like jumping on the floor, kicking his feet.
They wanted him to like shake his butt, and he always does it, but he didn't do it. So I was like, damn, they would have thought it was so cute if he did it. Yeah. But I think he'll get there. But the girl who does the hair, she was like, it's crazy. Like, he's like so much more like in tune. Like, he knows where to look. He knows like what people are saying, you know, because just before summer, he really didn't know like what, September, I guess. So anyways, we're just proud parents here, you know, so we're gonna get Sainty in the mix. We're just at a Jamaican spot. Bull's getting,
I got fried chicken.
Oh, you got fried chicken?
Yeah, I got fried chicken. I had to play it safe. I was going to get stewed chicken, but I was like, you know what? Fried chicken, curry, goat gravy. But I got a whole bunch of stuff.
I got a patty.
Are you going to have the patty right now?
Maybe. I got patty and soup and a juice. You can go.
I'm coming back.
Sorry, do you like having photo shoots?
Yeah.
Sainty's like trying to wake up right now, and he is like so different from Star. We need to do a video because Star and Saint are so different. Like, Sainty is the lightest sleeper, and Star is like the deepest sleeper. So any little noise, anything that changes, he is like very alert.
Right, it's Halloween and we got Starry in the house getting dropped off to school.
Happy Halloween!
We're all dressed up as skeletons right now. I'm feeling a little nervous going out there as a parent.
Why?
Wish me luck.
I'm not nervous. You shouldn't be nervous. Okay, why?
And Sainty's back there dressed up as well.
Happy Halloween, guys. It is a beautiful, rainy Halloween day. Very spooky, very cold, very vibey. We dropped Star to school, obviously. He's having a little Halloween parade party at school. He is a firefighter by day, and stay tuned to see what he is by night. I am on my way right now, coming up from Pier later. And then, what are we doing, Bull? What's for dinner?
We are getting it poppin'! We don't know what we're having for dinner right now, y'all, but
so the plan is we're gonna pick Star from school, then we're gonna go for Halloween early, try to hit the streets early, and get back for the Jays game. And then we're trying to figure out what we're gonna eat, but we can't decide. So I'm gonna leave him to it while I go pick this up. Hopefully he figures it out.
I wonder what she's getting from Pure later, guys. Let's wait
also
and see.
Sainty is a skeleton by day. Wait to see what he is by night.
You're a skeleton by day. Can't wait to see what she's gonna be by night.
I'm gonna be a skeleton all day, guys.
Come on, spit it out.
Guys,
They haven't delivered it yet.
No.
Too early.
this is just like how my life goes. Always, okay? It's actually at a closer location to me. So I'm gonna go to Michael's, and then I'm gonna go to the storage facility. Like, why not just leave a slip so that I know what is happening? How about that?
Could have
one?
called them though, probably, no?
Well, I shouldn't have to call you.
As you guys can hear, somebody's up back there. Welcome to our life.
Welcome to the life of chaos.
The
If you have
baby.
kids, you know it's always something.
The baby that doesn't cry.
Okay, guys, I'll tell you when Baby Saint cries, okay? He cries in the car until he falls asleep. And when the car stops, he starts crying. He cries when he's hungry, he cries when he's tired. And that is it. As long as he's not any of those things, we're good. We're not crying. Right? Would you agree or disagree?
If you guys were able to hear that, we'll talk to you guys when he's done crying. Alright guys, Star's picked up from school.
Hi.
And he's helping me right now. He's crushing down these Reese's Pieces. And we're making homemade Reese cups. We got oats, peanut butter, and then
Sprinkles.
and
We got sprinkles on
wait,
them.
what's on your face? Was somebody eating chocolate? You little silly. And then after, this is basically how the final product looks. When we sprinkle it on top. And we got the chocolate here. Whip this chocolate. Go like this. Mix this chocolate.
Okay, I just mixed it already.
Mix it again. Mix the chocolate. There we go. Nice and warm. There we go. This is how they look like. And then we're gonna put them in the fridge for the chocolate to dry and like cool up.
Do a move, like keep moving. Let's see you transform. Transform. Whoa. Back into Transformer Bumblebee. Wow, cool. Anything else you want to show us? Wow, very nice. Who are you? Nice. I love your costume. Are you ready to go trick-or-treating? Nice. Let's do this. Okay. You can do a flip. Ooh, wow. Let's go show Dada. Show Dada. Look at Dada.
Keep coming.
Do your moves. Come on. Cool costume, dude. Where are you going? Right here, honey. The party's over here. Look, they're not home. Come.
That is so cool.
Go beside it. Let me take a video of you. What's he doing? He's throwing up. Here, come. Come, sir. Go see.
That makes sense.
What? You can go get some candy. Thank you.
What? Look, a monster right here.
What? No, don't do. Oh, it's a clown. A scary clown.
Trick or treat.
Oh my gosh. What? Holy. Oh my. There's more? Oh my gosh. What? Whose candy is this?
A star.
Look at all the candy you got. Holy smokes. This is crazy.
What is this one name?
That's a lifesaver.
Oh. And what is
a Twizzler.